President William Ruto is being advised once again to reduce his cabinet to 14 members, reconstitute the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, and lead the prosecution of corrupt leaders. The Islamic leaders believe these actions are crucial in not only cutting down on the resources wastage, but also calming the Gen Z protests.
They are sending a clear message to the president and his government that they are out of touch with a majority of the voters, especially the youth, and the more tragically, they are reminding the president that he has deviated from the his hustler narrative, which enabled him to win an election.
Somebody brings 20 million shillings to a Harambe, 10 million shillings to a Harambe. We can calculate their salaries, how much they have earned for the last 2 years. The first question is to ask, where does this money come from?
The Supreme Council of Kenya Muslims is warning that failing to ease the tension, particularly among the youth, could escalate to anarchy.
The people don't trust the government, or at least the majority of the people don't trust the government. For us to move forward, what we require is that trust and confidence to be rebuilt.
Lazima kuwe na audit ya public debt, ama deni la serikali ni ngapi, ili kuwe na public participation, iwe inclusive, kuwe na transparency na kuwe na accountability.
While urging the Gen Z not to relent in their struggle, Islamic leaders have expressed concern over the infiltration of protests by hooligans.
We have witnessed death, destruction of properties, including of private property, as well as samples of state institutions such as Parliament and the Supreme Court.
Members of Parliament have also been tasked with ensuring that public resources are utilized meaningfully and that wastage is entirely cut.
All these unconstitutional offices that have been set up, they should be dismantled immediately. We are saying that all those refurbishments of State House and other places which are not essential should be cut down.
Wakifanya hizo budget cuts, wasiguse yale mambo yatakayomgusa mwananchi wa kawaida na wasijaribu kuhujumu devolution.
This call to action comes at a time when President William Ruto has promised to meet with Gen Z representatives in a Twitter space on Friday, hoping to resolve the grievances and end the protests. Ben Kirera, K24, Nairobi.